Previously on New Crits on the Block.
I'm going to cast Erupting Earth on that mass of people.
Yeah, I'm gonna fireball it.
I kind of like push a few out of the way so there's like a walkway, and I just stride in and just go like, all right. I'm pretty sure they took him to the big scary spooky castle.
Leaf, you hear faint crying, and you see 4 women like hurtled up into the back, and one of them is holding a child.
Maybe Paleo Jonas can stay in.
Haha! Yes, I could do that. We've removed this threat, and we can proceed inside the castle. We've also saved some helpless women. So good job, team.
All right, you guys are ready to go on your trek up this mountain.
Or was that like more of an Oprah?
It was more of an Oprah.
Going up the mountain!
And you get a mountain, and you get a mountain, and you get a venture, you get a venture.
Everybody gets adventure. Everyone look under your seats!
They're mimics!
Okay.
I don't know how I keep getting renewed for another season.
Go-to joke.
Yeah, that's always a mimic. Everything's a mimic of the band. With the one guy who loves a mimic out there is like, oh, whatever happens.
That was a good mimic joke.
He's also a mimic.
He's also a mimic. He's like, how they always know.
Oh, you got us again.
Even with a mustache.
I'm a chair with the mustache. You'll never get me.
It's just my dungeon mustache. That's what it is.
My dungeon mustache. Okay.
Every time at the start of every single episode is us just...
We got to get the sillies out.
Get the sillies out.
Okay, time to commit murder.
Yeah,
Whoa.
Okay, serious time, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to walk
We are
up this
on
trail.
an
You're just
adventure.
dragging this axe.
The door's locked.
Yeah.
Are you going to use it? Okay, so what are the stats of this thing if he tries to fight
He
with
won't
it?
tell me, so I look at it and I'm like, hey, Boral, check this thing out, man.
Holy axe, man.
Did you see the fucking lightning bolts that came out of this thing?
No.
Yeah. You didn't? Okay, well,
I did. I did know.
Okay,
I did.
You had a great vantage point.
I saw everything.
He was doing his arcane stretches, though.
Yeah, maybe you can kind of, I don't know, tell me a little bit something about this
his
thing,
little
man.
shoulder shifties. There they
All right.
go.
People don't know, but the real
What am I
spells
rolling
come from the shoulders.
to see what the F this thing is?
Rolling, you're hella stupid. No, you're rolling Arcana.
Why do you say that so weird?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Jeez. 27 total.
27 total. It's got lightning powers.
Well,
Hey, it's got lightning powers.
I feel like we already...
Let's just reiterate
Hell
exactly
yeah.
what the DM says.
I mean, is there any other information I could
For a
pass along
27,
to
he
my
doesn't get
friend here?
anything?
Hey, if you want to spend an hour or two, okay, well then there you go. Or you can cast a spell,
loud.
Identify.
Oh, actually,
That'll do stuff.
Gonna have to
Well, I
tune
think
that
that
one
also
down.
takes some time to...
No,
Speaking
it's
of which,
just-
should we maybe take an hour to do a short rest and
I'm good.
regain some... I'm a little hurt, and you can
I
figure
mean,
out what
hey,
this
you only
thing
got
is.
you only got the guy you're trying to find going up into a castle with cannibals and a
Yeah,
vampire.
I don't think we have time for
don't
that.
think we
you know,
have time.
you know what? Hey guys,
You know what?
doesn't
My-
mean anything.
My armor's a little dirty. I should polish it.
You sleep and we'll just like...
Yeah, you stay here.
Yeah, pull a
you'll be
Jonas.
sending me a spell.
We'll see.
Haha. I'm gonna. Okay, if we don't have time,
So
I'm going
annoyed.
to expend. No one else is hurt, right? Just me.
I have like 7 hit points I lost, so I'm not worried.
No one else.
Yeah.
is
All right, I'm going to help my
No.
buddy out
I'm
and
down
cast
like
Identify.
5 from
Great.
last
I'm
time.
actually kind of
Don't
hurt.
waste any
I've
spells.
lost.
Don't waste any spells.
It's like level 2 or something. I can't
Well, because we're about to go...
Well, it's fine.
I got spells. I got
it's
spells
fine,
to
okay?
spell.
It's fine.
I have spells to spell?
got throwaways?
Where did it go?
Some burner spells.
Where'd it go?
Burner spells. I like that.
I'm going to go ahead and use 20 points of lay on hands.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Identify on that axe.
Identify on
dirty
that
to me.
axe.
Wow. Okay.
Yikes.
Identify that
I
ass.
like big hilts.
that was
Oh, no. That
No.
wasn't as good as your last rap, I got to tell you.
Yeah.
Good
No. Because it wasn't a rap. It was just one word.
I just know the thing.
One sentence.
You just know the thing. Yes. So you cast Identify, and you know that it is kind of similar to the Javelin of Lightning, as in you can throw it up to 60 feet, but instead of it having like a line where it lands is where it does a 10-foot cone of electricity damage. And that does 2d6. And then if it hits the target, it does all the electricity damage on that one target. So it's like a solo damage.
Okay, so you can split it up. Or
Yeah.
Okay.
You can essentially have it hit the ground in front of someone and have it spark out or hit them and just do straight damage to them. And then you can recall it.
Ooh.
It's a boomerang axe?
Yeah. Didn't you hear that?
And no, I don't have a name for it. So you.
Axorang.
Thor's axe?
Well, there's that. Yeah, but that's not cool.
Lightning axe.
That's kind of already
Lightning-
I think that's kind of already taken by
Lightning
Thor.
axe. Come back.
And also, I don't think it was called Thor's axe.
It's called
No.
Mjolnir or something like that.
Yeah, it's got like
That
a
was
weird...
the hammer.
Yeah, it was a hammer.
Yeah, the
Yeah, Jake.
axe was
Thorax. Get it?
Oh, just
Thor axe.
take this mic, throw it.
Don't, you'll break it, and then you can't return it to Guitar Center. I'm telling them.
yeah.
Yeah, they're listening now. They know.
We have you on tape now.
They've got nothing else to do there.
Okay, so what are you going to call it?
I don't know yet. I don't even know what type of axe it
we
is
should
yet,
we should
so-
we should see how
Feel
it
it?
feels.
Yeah.
Feel it out.
Yeah, it'll come to him.
Because I'm going to have to...
Oh, yeah, 'cause it
I'm gonna have to
recalls.
call
Maybe
it
you can
back.
call it
so-
shock-
Call it
Shocky.
Bessie.
Call back.
Sparky,
Sharky.
maybe?
How about try it
Sparky?
again?
Yeah, come back.
Total
Call. Axe.
Yeah.
Total Recall axe.
recollects.
Recall.
Okay, guys, stop.
Recola. Like that. Just do that. Recall axe.
That's how you. Oh yeah.
That's how you call it back.
I might have to do that.
Okay.
Jake, you got to get this forward because we're going to keep going.
I only throw it at throats.
Like,
What was that? I'm sorry?
We're going to call it Ricola.
Ricola?
Recolax.
Recolax.
There you go. And I'm only going to throw it at throats.
I have a sore throat. I knew you now.
I'll show you a sore throat.
You don't have a throat.
Problem solved.
My throat feels
This is
numb.
barbarian
It's 'cause
doctoring.
It's gone.
Yeah. My foot hurts. You no longer have a foot.
oh my god.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm having chest pain. I can take care of that.
Jake is just staring forward with the most blank look on his face.
Yeah, I'm
We're
just.
creating a rich
Come on,
world.
you used to, Jake, you used to enjoy this.
I know I did. You're right.
100% right. I used to.
What happened, buddy?
You all. You destroyed the game for me.
Anywho, okay. So I have an axe.
You have an axe, a really cool axe. It is a +1 as well.
Okay, perfect.
Sick.
Yeah, cool.
And you are still standing in the same area. You see Paleo Jonas spinning his sword axes around.
Just put those away, for God's sakes.
I can't. I need to get better with them.
Let him practice.
Are you saying haha too? That's my thing.
No, I was clearing my throat.
Oh, do you have a sore throat?
No. See, I got Jake back. All right, now he's laughing.
There we go. All right, let's leave.
Yep, so Paleo Jonas, stay here with the women and the child. We'll be back shortly.
Aha, all right.
All right. Yeah, and I guess we'll just start making our way up the path that I saw the people taking
Okay.
the priest up.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you make your way up this path.
So sorry, quick thing. I don't know if I got cut off when I was trying to say this. I used 20 points of lay on hands to heal myself.
20
You probably did because
points.
that's boring.
I just wanted to say that now so
We're
that
also
later
going to
on.
cut this out.
Yeah, actually,
Just shut up and get
editor's
going.
note, cut out.
I don't want to later on be like, oh no, I totally healed myself earlier, so I'm not dead. Anyway, there, done.
I wish you sounded like that.
Which
Yeah.
is exactly what you did anyway.
This is actually my real
Can that be
voice.
your character voice?
Yeah. Well, can we actually get a character voice?
Raven Fiedlement.
That's not just Awen.
Is it Awen?
Well, sometimes you do Awen's voice.
Oh, I don't mean to.
I know.
It's my voice. Also,
So maybe if you do a really silly voice, you won't.
He still will a little bit.
He will.
Yeah, he'll
just let me
it's
do
fine.
some more cocaine, and I'll
So
let
you
know
make
how
your
I
way
feel.
up this
Okay.
path on. It looks really creepy. There's a bunch of skulls and yeah, there's a bunch of skulls up the path
On pikes?
on pikes.
just like-
Are they helmets on
sometimes
pikes or skulls on
sometimes
pikes?
they're just on the ground.
Oh.
So one of them is like rolling down past you. And it's like, ooh.
It talks.
You don't know.
He's the
That's
slowest
the
death I've ever had.
Oh, yeah, those eye holes.
Yeah.
Like a jar.
You're right.
Oh, we broke Jake.
It hurts to laugh. No, yeah, it doesn't actually make any noise. I just thought it'd be funny.
All right.
As you make your way up, you see this small, like little post up in the distance, like 100 feet up. And give me a perception check, guys.
It's more like small little is redundant.
It's a small little boot.
Small little boot.
Small little boat.
17 plus
redundant.
5, 22.
I got 18.
Ooh.
I got 9.
21 for Beardrum.
Oh.
18 for Catan.
Oh man, I used up all my perceptions. Now I got a real bad one.
Well, you're behind us. You're low. So
I'm looking for squirrels and birds. So I'm not
Y'all
paying attention.
look up ahead and you see 3 guys looking down at you.
Sorry, just imagine they just watched us just murder the entire camp. Okay.
Well, you guys have been walking for a while,
Yes. Oh,
so
okay.
you guys have gotten up a bit.
Okay.
And you hear this loud, and you hear,
Oh, yeah. Is there a rock coming down
and
at us?
you see a massive rock
Yeah,
coming at you, high velocity. If you jump off of if you get out of the little, like the pathway, it's essentially like almost a sheer drop on your side. So hey guys, what are you doing? You have a massive boulder hurtling towards you.
How big is it?
That's a real big rock.
Oh, yeah. How much is
How much does it weigh? A lot.
Is it a rock that somebody could jump over?
Oh no.
Okay.
No. It's over the walls essentially. So like the top of the rock is just going over the wall, and that's like 15 feet up. So it's I'm gonna say it's a 20-foot high rock, and it's wide.
What are the walls of?
The walls, they're made of like it's the same thing as the encampment. So they're like these big, almost like just railroad ties, but really tall railroad ties that are like twined together.
I see. I got you. Okay.
Do either one of you guys have the spell Mold Earth?
Probably.
You could just make a ramp. We could just hide underneath it.
I was just going to tell Robert to catch it.
I was just gonna turn him into stone skin, and then he could just catch it and not take any damage. But
I think being rock doesn't make you immune to rock.
it says that.
It does?
Yeah.
This is immune to rock damage.
Well, he's not. No, there's mold into stone, and then there's stone skin, and stone skin is a buff that turns flesh of a willing creature as hard as stone, and they have resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
Just resistance, though.
So he'll still
Not
take half
immunity.
damage, and there's no guarantee it still won't smash him.
Okay, let me see if I have the other one. What was it?
Mold Earth, Shape Earth, something like that.
I think I have shape.
So the rock's getting real close,
well,
guys.
just give us a second.
I am.
Now, from your audio description,
Yes,
it sounded like every few rolls it catches a little bit of air.
a little bit.
Like enough to slide under if
Mold-
I timed it right?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just, yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Just find out what my options are here.
I mean, yeah. It catches like a 2-foot little.
Well, that's enough for me to slide under.
I could
Yeah.
walk under that.
Yeah, you almost could.
yeah, I'd be fine.
bend my head
I just
Swoop.
Well, it's more of the timing that is the
Yeah.
issue.
there is a mold earth, but it is a cantrip, and I did not take it, so I cannot do anything unless you want me to erupt earth, and I don't think that's going to help.
Erupt it.
So you got about 40 feet until this thing rams into you. What are you guys doing? Anytime.
Ooh. Can I throw this axe right in front of it and have the lightning? I can't. Does the lightning not work for me
You
at all?
can't do it yet.
Damn it.
Nothing from the spellcasters
so,
here. Like,
okay,
shit.
okay, I'm gonna
I'm trying, but I
I got
Shatter. Leaf, do you have Shatter?
Boral, what's your idea?
reduce.
Oh, there you go.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, do that.
Okay,
Absolutely.
how much can
And
you
no, I don't
reduce
have
it?
shadow.
By one size?
I think you make it half its size.
That's fine. Then we all just go.
You cause a creature or an object you can see within range to grow larger or smaller for the duration. Choose either a creature or an object that is neither worn nor carried. If the target is unwilling, it can make a Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell has no effect. If the target is a creature, everything it is wearing and carrying changes size with it. An item dropped by an affected creature returns to normal size at once. So yeah, I'm going to cast Reduce, and it reduces by half, and it has an eighth of its weight.
And I shout, "Everybody, look out!"
So it goes from a 20-foot to a 10-foot rock, and it's half its weight. I don't know.
No. An eighth of its weight.
Eighth of its weight.
Eighth of its weight. So it gets pretty light.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
it's pretty light.
Robert could catch it.
Or just punch it.
Robert, punch.
Oh, okay.
And then
At this
everybody
point,
just
it's like,
duck.
yeah, it's like, I'm going to have him roll for this still.
I'm gonna get really close to the.
I'm just gonna get close to the edge.
Yeah. We're all just kind of.
All right, well, that's 25 to hit. So he hits the rock coming at him.
Yeah. If he doesn't hit the rock hits him.
So he runs over. He's like, "Oh, super punch!"
Yeah,
and
super
goes
punch.
to both fists as he hits it, and he doesn't like break it, but it's just like you watch as the rock goes over his head, and he just chucks it backwards, and it goes over you guys.
Do we
and
see it in slow
slams-
motion and we hear the Free Willy music playing as it goes?
Sure.
Okay, great.
And then I cast polymorph and turn it into a whale.
Yay.
an whole person, so we never
It
forget.
falls off a cliff. And then I cast polymorph and turn into a pot of pent of petunias, and I fall off the cliff with it.
Wait, what is it?
That's a reference to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Okay. For the select few people out there who know that. All right, moving on.
Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. You're welcome, folks. Yeah. So he throws the rock over, and you hear it crumbling down the hill behind you. And you see those three guys up in the thing, like look up to each other, and they start booking it up the hill.
choice.
I'm gonna start running after him.
Yep.
You have a bow. You don't have to run after him.
Well, can I
They're about 100 feet out right now.
You can
Yeah.
totally shoot them.
yeah.
Shoot 'em.
I'm going to run up and cast a snaring strike,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot one of them.
Okay. Make a attack roll.
Okay.
And that's only if you hit, right?
Yes,
That
but
it's cast.
it stays until I hit
Yeah.
something. So I'll mark that. That is a 14 total or a 18 total.
The 18 will hit, so your
Okay.
second shot. So you shoot one, it goes flying by, and you hit just short of one of them, and then you kind of readjust and shoot again as it goes flying and hits the guy in the back. And like you can see these, like right as you hit him, you see these like webs or
Thorns.
thorns.
It's really thorns, yeah.
Wrap around his body. Yeah.
Thorny vines.
Thorny vines wrap around his body and grip him onto the ground as he just like falls face first.
Yep.
As the other two are starting to get out. And let's see if Lorelei can do the same.
Yeah, it's a strength check whenever you're ready to make it. If you get a chance
Okay.
to.
She misses her first strike too, and then shoots him the second time. What's up?
Can I do something too?
No. Yeah,
Oh.
you can. Of course you can.
I was like, oh, wow. Cool.
They're 100
already
feet,
done one
they're-
good thing
They're
today.
100 feet out.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Spike Growth ahead of them.
Okay.
And
what does that do? I have no idea.
It casts a 20-foot radius, sprouts hard spikes and thorns. Radios. The area becomes difficult to range, and when the creature moves into it or within the area, it makes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. So this can go 150. So I'm going to cast it just ahead of them, so they have to go through it. Basically,
Okay.
is that
Well,
possible?
Two of them are snared, so only one would be having to go through it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's
A
fine.
lot of suddenly, all of a sudden, there's like just all the vines.
Yeah,
all the
just a
vines
bunch-
everywhere.
Spikes just grow out of nowhere.
So they have to any creature that can't see the area when the time is of the
Essence.
when time is of the essence. They must make a wisdom save check or be.
They don't care. They're gonna just keep running.
They're just going to keep
I
running.
mean, after seeing what we just did, these are less threatening than we are.
Yeah.
So he's going to take 2d4 then.
Okay.
Are you rolling that?
Well, you can. I rolled a 7 if you want to roll. I don't know.
Oh, I like your 7.
Roll.
though.
No.
Well, give me another one.
I rolled a 4.
You should
and
be able to roll higher than that.
I rolled a 4 and a 3.
2d4.
No. Oh, I thought,
Five.
I thought it was higher. I'm sorry.
We'll take yours.
Yeah, I'll take yours.
Okay.
You were going to kill me either way, I don't think.
So
No, it was more just
well,
stop,
you get
make 'em
they
difficult.
Dying by thorn
you
bush.
get 7. So you see him like you kind of just hear ow, 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 as he how wide is it? Is it 20 feet?
I assume it's difficult
20
terrain
foot.
too.
Difficult terrain, yeah. So
Yes.
he's still in it, but you
And-
guys are still 100 feet out. So you guys all I'm assuming are you guys like just running?
Yeah, I'm running my full 35 feet
Yeah,
too.
we're going
Yeah,
towards
and
him.
I assume.
Okay, yeah. So you
dash.
book it, and so he'll take another Another 2d4. The other 2 are restrained, and I'll make their checks real quick. That's another 6 damage. He's still up barely. You see him again go, fuck, shit, these fucking vines, ow. And he makes it through and starts to slowly run at this point.
How
And
far
then
away
the
is
other
he?
2 need to make, that's a 3,
That fails.
and that's another 3. Okay.
Sweet.
Wow.
Metal dice. Do me good. Well,
You are doing us good. Thank
Yeah,
you,
man,
Metal
that's
Dice.
great.
I want to play against you, boys.
Yeah, we
and
know.
girl.
How
Okay,
far-
so they are getting. One of them is still. We'll say he is 60 feet out at this point because of the difficult terrain, and the other 2 are still restrained. As you guys are now, we'll say at this point, like you guys are just starting to catch up to this one. You do see out in the distance that there is another one of those little posts that he is starting to get to with another 3 guys standing there at the next post.
Do they see what's going on yet? Or can we-
They can see the one guy, but you can see that they're kind of like, it looks like they're waiting for the guy to catch, like, you can see them going like waving their hands for them. I realize that no one can see this in a
Yeah.
podcast.
You're waving your hands
in
forward.
an audio format.
In a come hither motion.
Yeah, and a come hither motion to the gentleman running away. And the other 2 are just locked down. So do you guys want to try anything else before he reaches them? He's about 40 feet out. So
I mean, you can shoot him, but then he's no longer.
Or he's right.
Well, there's still the other guys behind us.
Yeah, so I don't think they care about them.
Why would they care about them any less than him?
I just have a feeling.
Yeah, I have a feeling that's because that's the way Jake DM has described it. I mean, we can waste a spell stopping him, or we can
Or I could
waste.
just shoot him.
Sure, but then he's no longer inhibiting them from casting another rock.
He's going to get there in a turn anyways.
Yeah. So, all right. Well,
shoot him,
shoot him.
right?
Who are you pointing at?
I pointed at the
Also,
guy.
who are you looking at?
yeah, there's no one in here.
No, I want you to commit actual murder outside of this pot. Can we go stop for a second? I got to talk. No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Like,
Really serious.
What?
no,
I don't know what's happening. I'm going to shoot this
Shoot the
guy.
guy.
Please kill him.
I'm killing this
wasted a
guy
spell
now.
on him.
That's a
Please kill
17
him.
plus 11 is 28
That hits.
to hit. And then my second shot is 15 plus 11 is 26.
Yeah, roll the damage for the first one.
I
You probably
assume
would-
it's probably going to kill him.
yeah.
1d8, 3, 9.
Why?
I don't
It's
have
a weird
it.
tone
9,
you made.
16.
I know.
Weird. It was weird.
16 plus 7, 23.
Yeah, you just see as your arrow goes flying.
No.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Yeah, 23.
No.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So your arrow goes flying into distance. You see it whirling, and it goes and lands him right in the back as he just like falls down.
Cool.
I was trying to remember that one movie, Apocalypto.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
Oh,
movie.
God. Good movie.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking an Apocalypto reference previously. So these guys who are still like thorned up,
Yeah. They're within like 10 feet of you guys at this
are they
point.
cannibals?
You can tell from their clothes that they all look.
They're
kinda like-
cannibals?
Yeah.
Okay. As I walk by the first one, I just go right through his face with my
Oh,
sword.
I thought we were.
Interrogating?
I guess not.
Well, we still have the other one.
Yeah, I guess that's true. There's 3 more up there.
Okay. Yeah. He's pretty hurt already. So just roll for an attack just to see if you hit him the first time.
5 plus 8, so 13.
Nope.
Hold still. No, 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Give me that face.
Please let me
I
stab
go to
him.
go through his face and he just
Still.
ducks out of the way, and I'm like, God damn
Like a
it.
kid not eating his food when you're trying to put
The
the
second
spoon.
time I grab him by his hair and then I go
Yeah,
through.
you know you got to airplane it. That's the problem.
Yeah.
The other one's like, there's like,
5
don't get
plus 5, so 10 damage.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
There's one more that was thorned. He's still alive, and he's like, don't kill me, please. I'll do whatever you want.
Stop eating people.
Oh,
Anything but that.
here's the thing. Literally anything but that. Like,
It's literally in my name.
my name's Cannibal Joe.
Would somebody else like to remove this one?
Remove this one.
Remove them?
What a way to say that.
In what
from like existence.
The world.
Yes.
Their corporeal form? What do you mean? Just kill them, I guess.
Well, I've already had my turn, so it can't be
And I
me.
take my sword and I swing and try to decapitate the other one.
Yeah, sure. But you like wedge it into his neck. Oh, you don't decapitate him.
Yeah.
God stuck in one of the thorns.
Ew.
And I kind of like work. I work for a second to get it out.
Jesus.
For a second.
So you see as
boy.
as you guys like reach that first little encampment, you're another like 100 feet out from this next one, and you see them. You hear the loud, and this time you don't see a rock coming down. You see 5 owlbears hurtling down this little pathway, running towards you guys.
I turn around and run the other way. Later, bitches. I knew I should have stayed back. Fireball.
Well, I'm trying to think of anything that would make them go like, you know what I mean?
Really quick, can I roll a survival, or I guess it would be survival, to find out what an owlbear's favorite food is?
Sure.
Is it cannibal?
Prey?
I got a lot of that.
Nah, 7 plus 4? 11?
11.
I cast Find Steed.
That was really good.
Here you go.
Yeah.
He's like, nay, oh God.
They really love good berries.
Good berries.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to say, Boro, can you cast an illusion of like good berries going down the hill? Maybe they'll chase after that and then we can all just kind of hide in our little station.
Sure.
This is just an idea.
Yeah, I think that's minor.
That's minor illusion. Yeah, you can just cash that. Give me a performance roll to see how well you do this.
Performance or Arcana?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I guess Arcana makes sense more. Yeah, I guess so.
That it would be a 13 total.
13? Okay. I'm going to make...
You have advantage because you're next to me. We're friends.
I have friendship powers.
Okay, one beats it. The other
Not any
one
better.
doesn't. The other one beats it. One beats it. So you get 1.
Jesus.
And you see one.
just peels off.
Its eyes like light up, and you can see it like running faster, and it gets a little bit ahead of the other one and takes off past you guys. And the other ones are 20 feet away. What do you guys do?
So how wide is this path?
About 10 feet wide. And they are shoulder to shoulder, like barreling down this thing. So now you have to deal with 4 owlbears. What are you guys doing? They are now, let me check my watch, 15 feet.
I'm gonna cast web.
Okay.
Right on.
Do it.
Okay, I do it. Okay, I did it. Want me to read it?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Please,
All
because I don't think we've used web yet.
Okay, I have not. You conjure a mass of thick, sticky webbing at a point of your choice within range. The range is 60 feet. The webs will fill a 20-foot cube from that point. For the duration, the webs are difficult terrain and lightly obscure their area. If the webs aren't anchored between 2 solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across a floor, wall, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself, and the spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs layered over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet.
Okay, so they're making...
Each creature that starts its turn in the webs that enters them must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature is restrained.
Alrighty. Let me get them there.
Yeah, I was trying to think like knock them off the edge somehow, and I'm like, I have one spell that can do that. And
First owlbear.
I gotta hit him.
Crit. Second owlbear. 12. I think that fails.
It does.
Third owlbear, 17.
Save.
19.
Save.
And last one.
There's only 4, right?
Did I already roll 4?
Yeah, you
yeah.
did.
Yeah, that was 4.
said
Crit,
was 4.
a crit, a fail, a
and 2
17, and
pass.
a 19.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So 1 fails. So 3 of them come barreling through.
One by one.
And one gets like just the full face of web. The other 3 like passed just before the spell was cast. And you now have to deal with 3 owlbears as you're sprinting, as they're hurtling towards you. They are now 10 feet away and almost within striking distance. What do you guys do? You have one last.
Well, I'm moving back, by the way. I'm not
Okay.
I'm not up front. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to cast polymorph on one of them,
Okay.
and I'm going to turn him into a sheep.
Do they need to do anything for
So
that?
classic.
I think that's
the classic
Can you read out the
polymorph.
like a wisdom
Because it
saving
just
throw.
felt great.
Yeah. That's a Warcraft too.
They need to beat a wisdom check.
Wisdom check. Okay.
What's your DC? Is it 14?
15.
They rolled an 11. So as you see one hurtling towards, just like mid-stride, turns into a sheep and just fucking falls end over end as it isn't ready for its body to be so much smaller. And then it
Yay.
Oh, why couldn't sheep be its favorite food?
I was kind of hoping that.
I mean, easier prey.
as the other two are continuing on, they are now within striking distance. And let's roll initiative.
Okay.
Damn it.
Fair enough. I was like, but
I was like, how many things is he going to let us do?
I'm rolling
Yeah.
good, finally.
Good.
I'm not.
19 for Borel.
6 for Beardrum.
12 for Leaf.
19 for A1 as well.
And 5 for Catan.
Yep, that's about right.
Yeah, that's about how that goes.
5 for Lorelai and
Ooh,
She's slow.
She's slow.
Well, I'm rolling
she's
them
lost a
together,
step.
and I'm just leaving them in the same. I'm using
I'm
Robert's.
just saying
so-
she's lost a step.
Maybe you should roll them separate.
Maybe you should shut your face.
Oh.
Anyway,
Damn, so mean to me.
because it's easy.
Oh. I wasn't asking a question.
Awen, it is your
Yeah.
turn first. What are you doing?
Hey, real quick, with polymorph, do they switch back?
1 second.
Because I don't think you read that spell, right?
No, she did not.
Yeah, we should probably know what's going to happen. In that
Yeah,
thing in
read
a
that
second.
spell.
The spell transforms a creature that you can see within range into a new form. They have to make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect. Blah, 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 blah. Ba, 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 ba. The transformation lasts the duration or until the target drops to 0 hit points or dies.
What is the duration?
Duration is 1 hour.
Oh, sweet.
We're
Okay,
good for
so
a while.
fuck it. Okay.
We could also use that to our advantage. I'm picking this sheep up for the next 59 minutes.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I'm just saying, can you imagine me like walking into
Oh,
the
yes.
vampire's chamber and being like, "Meh."
Yeah, I'm going to see them coming forward. I assume Beardrum and Catan will be in the front. I'm going to run backwards out of their attack range.
Okay.
What are you looking at me for?
No, he just looked at me all weird. Like,
And then I'm going to shoot at the first one. Is that, is
Why
that
are you being so
okay?
shifty-eyed over there?
Yeah, is that all right?
It gets you guys like all weirded out, so I like to do it.
I don't like it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna shoot at the first one. Oh god, that's really weird. You look like a
Ew.
weird clock.
You do. You look like a cat clock. I don't like it. Gave you a headache a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah.
17.
Oh man, I don't know. These are owlbears wearing plate mail.
Oh, that's true. There it should be okay to hit, but I still ask. 17.
No, it's
14.
that hits as well.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Hunter's mark is going on.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you heard me right. 8 plus 6 for the first one. 14 plus my hunter's mark, 2. So 16 for the first attack. And then my second attack is another 8 plus 6 is 14. What was my last one?
16.
So that's 30 plus my hunter's mark, 34 plus Colossus Slayer because he's now been damaged. 34 plus 2 is 36.
He's been damaged?
I just hit him with my first attack.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry.
36 damage
Whoa.
for
He's
the first
hurt.
one.
He ain't looking good.
Yeah, baby. Those 2 8s came in clutch.
You launch 2 arrows right at hit, and it goes right into both shoulders as you see it like almost double over for a second, but keeps its momentum as it's still trying to charge.
Yeah, and I say, yeah, Lola, you see that one? Ho-ho!
And you speak like that now for some reason?
Slowpoke. I was yelling.
It's a weird. I
how
don't
you
like the
yell?
way you sound
Yes.
when you yell.
Whoa!
I don't think anyone has ever had a situation where he's had the yell, so he doesn't know
doesn't
how
yell.
to.
I don't. I
Laura,
know, I'm
Laura
not-
looks, she's like, I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. Well, I ran back a bit. I didn't know.
Right next to you.
Oh, right. The E is, of course. Sorry. I apologize.
I'm an elf.
Yes, yes,
I can
yes.
hear.
Sorry.
Thanks.
All right.
God, you guys have to deal with this all the time?
Yeah.
you have no idea.
Little busy.
Boral, it's your turn.
I am going to, with me wand of magic missile, a magic missile.
Oh.
Oh, wait. You're
Hey,
not
guys. Hey, listeners. Didn't see that one coming.
Well, I mean, they might not have.
I mean, he has a lot of other spells.
Then,
Yeah.
well, he said wand of magic missiles. I'm going to magic missile.
He could have thrown it.
What if you poked him in the
Yeah.
eye?
Yeah, he would have.
Maybe like a dart. Like a dart.
Yeah, what if he stuck in between their legs like in a bike?
Yeah.
Get tripped up in it. They go toppling off the mountain.
As they're running down the hill, I cast taut string. Okay. The magic missile.
Oh, if only Paleo were here.
Oh, wait, what am I rolling? Why am I rolling that?
You guys hear off in the distance.
As he goes running up.
Get back to the kid.
Just at the one that.
Gee, another.
Okay. And how much damage is that?
That's it. Just 3 of them. That is 11 of the damages.
Nice. That was on the one that was already hit, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is not looking good as 3 darts of magic missiles go flying at it and hit it. Oh, I hit the mic. That was weird.
Easy.
DM's getting squirrely over here.
It's getting owly over here.
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
Getting real owly over
I was going to make the joke as they're running down the hill. I was going to reduce them to actual
no one
owls.
So you...
Oh, I heard.
Okay, thank you. I said who? No one laughed.
Sorry, I didn't hear that.
As it gets hit with these 3 magic missiles, you see it slides for a second, like trying to come to a stop, and then it slides to the left,
Slides to the right.
and then there's a cha-cha yell. And then it is the owl's bear turn, and as he cha-chas real hard over to...
He cha-cha's real smooth.
No,
Yeah.
he cha-chas real hard. It's
It's
way.
hard. It's an owl bear.
Yeah, they cha-cha pretty hard.
He has 4 legs as well. He has trouble
Just turning it
cha-chaing.
out over there.
He goes to attack. We'll say this one. The first one's gonna go for Beer Drum. The second one's gonna go for Katon.
It'd been funny if you said leaf for no reason.
I know. I was like, I haven't even done nothing.
Either way, we're in front of them.
17 plus 7. I'm gonna go say it hits you, and then that's its beak. So it pokes you real hard right in the chest.
It just runs up. And
just beaks you. Oh, dude, that sucks.
Beak check. That's the word.
beak check. Like in your chin too. It beak checks your chin check.
Damn.
Sandwich beak.
And now it's gonna try to claw you. That's 15 plus 7.
Yeah, get the high rolls out of the way for him.
Is his name James?
Oh, there's 2 of them. That's what you're saying. Okay.
And then
Yeah.
that's
I'm going to name him
1d10.
James.
I'm just gonna roll all the damage at once. So that's 5 plus 8 is 13 plus 10 is 23 damage.
Ow.
So it runs up to you and goes real hard with its beak, and then it goes back and says and hits you across the face, but like open paw slaps.
Ooh, yeah.
Just trying to make.
And that was a
Like,
hurt
fool me.
one. Yeah, it's not happy at all.
Wasn't that how most bears attack? Open pod? Do they ever
Yeah, I love the
close
idea of
fists?
them, like-
Do they ever close? Well, Russian bears do, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been trained, so they know better.
And the next one is gonna go for you, Catan. Wow, that's 7 plus 7, only 14. And that's 5 plus 7 for. It runs over to you and pecks your plate mail and goes. Arr! And then it tries to claw
His beak
you.
is all bent up.
It's like
It does the thing where it's like
It's like Daffy Duck's
accordion. It's an accordion, yeah.
and then it tries to go and swipe you, and you put your shield up as it like just claws your shield. And
I just got
then-
that thing detailed.
And then it is Leaf's turn.
Me. Okay. I'm going to cast Dominate Beast on the one.
There's the hurt one that like is bleeding pretty heavily, and then there's one that has not been touched at all.
I want the one that's not been touched.
Okay.
So I'm going to go for that one.
One of them
You're
a good
gonna
buried.
touch it?
One of them is
Oh,
got
no, it's 60
webbed.
feet. I don't have to touch
One
it.
of them got polymorph. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got a little lost there.
Oh, there. Well,
So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw. You okay?
yeah, I got pain in my eye.
Because you did that shifty eye thing earlier.
You said wisdom?
Yes.
Oh man, I don't think you're gonna be able to beat this. 2.
It's mine. So it's
Is that you? God.
I didn't do it.
Someone's shining light in my eyes and it hurts.
So
All
I
right.
beguiled that beast. So it is essentially charmed.
the
So
spell.
Yeah,
if you
read
are
it.
creatures that are friendly to it are fighting it, it has advantage on saving throw.
Wait, what?
If we're already fighting it and I cast this.
Oh, that's a 15.
Oh, why'd you read that part?
I wish I hadn't.
You and Brian step.
damn
Mine
it.
is worse.
Okay, so it didn't work.
for sure. It was.
Yeah, so it just goes.
God damn
It's like, hey, I think
At
I'm your
first-
friend. No.
Yeah, at first it thinks it. Yeah,
Yeah, I thought
you
it
didn't
was.
beguile the beast.
Didn't do it. Okay. Then I can't do anything. So
Okay. So
I'm
that
gonna
was
hide.
and then
Can I hide? I don't
that's
know
an
if I'm
action.
I don't know if I'm in the open.
You can run backwards, or like you just turn around and run. Like you don't
You don't have to literally run backwards.
That's what you meant.
Okay, Beer Drum, it is your turn. You just got beaked checked.
And that was the one that's hurt already.
That's
right?
the one that's a.
And open claw
An
slap.
open claw slap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enter rage, and I'm going to
You're
hit
using
the
up all your rages, huh?
what's the second one out of 4? Actually, I didn't mark those. Actually, I forgot. Ooh,
Just remember.
I can mark them. Anyway, so I'm gonna hit that one.
Okay.
With my warhammer.
Do it.
The first one is 15. 16. Sorry.
16 to hit.
Yeah.
That does it.
Okay. Cool. And then I will. That is 12 damage.
Whoa. Hey, you knocked the fucker out, dude.
Yeah, and I go for the other one. I hit that motherfucker full 18.
18. That'll do it.
And then I do 13 damage to him.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So you get slapped by this owl bear, and you as you like slap, you use it to spin around the momentum of the slap, and you turn around
Ooh.
and you just knock it right in its beak, and you beak check it back
Yeah,
Ooh.
beat check back, motherfucker.
as it just like and drops to the ground, and then you look to the other one, and you like punk it for a second. It's like whoa, and then you hit it.
One for flinching.
And he like puts his arm out so you can get the one for flinching.
Yeah, he owned it.
It would be 2, but I already had an attack. So.
Good evening, gang. Or morning, gang. Afternoon, gang. Whenever you're listening to this, I guess. 'Tis I, your favorite player, Matt. I don't know about all you guys, but I'm starting to get a little lonely over here. I haven't had contact with my friends in a long time. So I thought, it'd be fun. Let's call up someone. Let's call up Christy to see what she's doing. Get a quick little interview with her. Huh? What do you guys say? I'm gonna give her a call. She better pick up.
Hello?
Hey, I'm so glad you picked up. You're on the middle break with me right now. Hi. Hey.
Oh, hey, hi.
Hey, I just, what's up?
I'm just, doing some leaf stuff right now.
Yeah?
I'm gardening and I'm very dirty.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, cool. Why do you sound so afraid? Are you being held hostage?
No, I just haven't heard anyone else's voice in so long.
Oh no!
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Oh god!
Okay.
I don't.
Hey, no, this is
Probably not.
this has been great. I'll see you later. Thank you. Okay.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
Bye. Well, that was fun. Seriously though, guys, we want to tell you about a company that we absolutely love called Found Familiar Coffee. If you need your coffee fix during this quarantine, or even after quarantine, or if we have time travel and you're listening and you go back into the past and you're listening before the outbreak happened, if you guys want coffee, go to foundfamiliar.com/new crits and you can browse their entire selection. And let me tell you, they got the beans that'll make you cream. Let me rephrase. Their coffee is delicious. They got caffeinated, they got decaffeinated in case you're on that no caffeine hype. Foundfamiliar.com/new crits, and at checkout, if you use the coupon code new crits, you get 10% off your first purchase. That's our little gift to you. you're welcome. Also, be sure to follow us on all of our social medias. You can find us on Twitter at New Crits. You can find us on Instagram at New Crits on the Block, and on Facebook at New Crits on the Block. And it really, really helps us out when you spread the word about us. I mean, really, nothing brings us more joy right now than to see people tagging us in posts on everything, tagging their friends to check us out. It's really, really great. And also be sure to subscribe, rate, and review us wherever you get your podcasts from. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify. We are everywhere. Getting those download numbers up helps us so that we can grow, so that we can use it as leverage to pitch to companies to give us money and make us the biggest D&D podcast in the world. So help us get there by doing that. Also, make sure you leave reviews on Apple Podcasts. That helps us out a ton as well. All right, let's get you back into the episode. We all love you. You know, Christy loves you. She's of course she's gardening. That's the most. We're all always in character. That's how we stay on top of our game, guys. We always stay in character no matter what we're doing. So I'm gonna go zipline, I guess. All right. Until next week, everyone. Bye bye.
And then it is Katan's turn.
So I position myself so that I am standing on either side of him, so that he's I'm if I were to look at him, and then behind him would be the cliff, so that his back is to the cliff. You know what I mean? I position sideways.
The owl barrel's not. He's just sprinting at you guys.
Well, he's sprinting.
Well, he was. I guess.
Yeah,
he stopped to attack.
Yeah. So there was two of them.
Yeah.
The one that got taken out, I positioned myself where that one was, so that I'm on the side of the one.
So you're standing on its body?
Well, next to it.
Okay.
I mean, otherwise,
I think I get where you're going.
Anyway, and I use the bonus action Thunderous Smite, and I use that, and I attack him. And if I hit, I'll tell you what it does. And if I don't, then I'm going to pretend like that never happened.
I love how Ben plays these little like mini games with himself.
Yeah.
19 plus, so that hits.
Yeah.
So here's what Thunderous Smite does. The first time you hit a melee attack during the spell.
I'm sorry. Say what?
what?
I'm sorry. No, say that again.
The
A
first time
melee
you
attack?
hit with a melee
Not a melee.
Melee.
during this spell's duration, I've always said that word wrong.
Yeah.
Your weapon rings with thunder that is audible within 300 feet of you. The attack deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. I'm trying to knock this bitch off the side of the cliff.
Okay. Roll your damage.
My sword does 1. And 8 and 7 for the thunder. So 16 plus my damage of 5 from the long sword. So 21 damage. And now he has to make a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet. Needs to beat a 14.
15.
Okay, he does not get pushed 10 feet away, and my whole master plan has come crashing down
you gave
around
him
me.
pretty good damage though.
I know, but I wanted to knock him off the
I'm
cliff.
sorry. How much damage did you do?
21.
21.
And then feeling sad that I didn't do that, I attack him again because I can. Really wanted to knock him off and then say some like cool punny thing.
Like
Who something. I hadn't come up with it yet.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Who something.
As far as he
Nat
gets.
20.
Ooh, nice.
And
He's looking hurt.
I attack with
Real
just a regular attack. Come on, do some damage.
Nice.
7 plus 7, so 14.
14.
Plus my 5, so 19 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Let me math here for a second. That's to carry the 1.
That's really good.
He is not looking great. He is bleeding heavily.
All right.
And then it is
I sorted.
it's Robert's turn, and he walks over to it. He is going to try to grab it.
Of course.
All right. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he destroyed the thing. He rolled a 19 plus 9, and the owl bear rolled a 6 plus 5. So, so you just see him lift it over his head, and he just chucks it.
Off the cliff.
Yeah.
Nice.
Have a nice flight.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he's so upset.
I didn't do it.
Could have been yours, Ben.
It wasn't though. You know,
Yeah, so
part of D&D
Nice
is
flight.
accepting that
the DM takes your cool lines.
sometimes.
It's part of the game, man.
Hey, what are you gonna do? All right.
So
I helped.
Let's go back a thing. Yeah, your thunder, 300 feet. You said. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check on that one real quick. So you guys look back over to the like 100 feet out where that other post was, and you can already tell that these guys are gone. You do have a web in front of you with an owlbear in it, trying to claw out of it. Actually, I should have rolled for him to see if he can get out. I'll do that right now.
We did one turn, I think. So just one.
Well, he would have done it on his turn, and that was a 17 plus 5. So he you see him break out of it, and I'll say it's
jumps off the
Lorelei's turn. That's a 7 plus 10, so that's 17. That'll hit, and I'll roll for the other one. Ooh, she crit. Dang.
Oh, it's a she.
Lorelei?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the owlbear.
Oh, yeah. No, it's like what?
You didn't get that?
Way late in the podcast.
Yeah, she's so observant apparently, except for that.
Hey, we didn't enunciate the pronouns. We didn't
That's true.
announce
That's very
those,
true.
so who knows?
All right.
you said she, I
so
think.
she does.
I feel like it was heavily
I thought
implied.
it was the owlbear.
She does 8 for the first attack, and then
Maybe I'll be a male owlbear.
What?
A male owlbear. I'll be like, hey, girl.
then 20. So she does 28 damage to it as she shoots 2 arrows into it. And
I'll pick up mine.
so Lorelei shoots the bear for 28 points of damage as you see 2 arrows go and hit it in one of the arms, like one right underneath the other one. And she looks over and she says, do that, boyo. And then it's your turn.
I heard a good
Damn.
one.
Yep.
Hella sass.
Okay, here I go.
Oh, please,
again.
please,
I hate
Awen,
loud
don't do that
Awen.
again. Just like
All right,
talk
sorry.
normally.
Yeah, here it goes. 13 plus 11 is 24, and 9 plus 11 is 20.
Whoa. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Another 8 plus 6.
That's the noise of the owlbear.
Ow. Ooh, plus 1. So that's 15.
15,
right?
yeah.
My second one hits. 4 plus 6 is 10. So that's 24. Plus 3 is 27. Plus Colossus Slayer is 6. 33 damage total.
How you finish it?
2 in the other shoulder.
Is that the same spot?
Same spot, but just the other shoulder.
Yeah, you see the owl barrel put its arm up and go,
Yeah.
and as it does that, it realizes that it only has 2 front legs and falls face first and dies.
and then off the ledge.
Yeah.
And goes, oops.
And then you still have a sheep.
Yeah, that's gonna be like that for an hour. I think that's fine.
And then you hear a few screams down below, and you hear aha!
Yeah, he's got it.
So that sheep, do you have to maintain concentration of that, or is that just done?
Can't we just
It's
push the
concentration,
sheep
yeah,
off the
for an hour.
edge?
You have to maintain concentration.
I'm concentrated.
Okay.
Sheep.
I mean, should we just like throw it off the edge?
No, I like the idea of throwing it inside the, of opening the door up front and tossing it inside and then ending concentration.
Just giving him an owlbear surprise.
An angry
Owlbear
owlbear.
surprise.
Owlbear surprise.
It's like egg surprise.
I'm
but-
fine with that. I like that better than just throwing a sheep off a cliff.
At least
just seems a
give it a
little
chance.
mean.
Well, it's not really a sheep.
I know,
though.
but it looks like it.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
so cute.
I make a little leash out of some rope and I walk it.
Sheep leash.
Little Bo Katan has lost his sheep.
Oh, good Don. Stupid.
So doesn't even make any sense.
No.
Fine. I rub
We get it.
I rub some dirt on it. Ba black sheep. All right, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, that was
you're
even
not.
worse.
But you're not. Little
The
Bo
sheep
Peep
jumped over the
anymore.
moon. Yeet.
Cow, you dummy. And then he tried to yeet too.
don't understand.
You got everything wrong in that.
Don't care.
Oh my
So
god.
are you taking it with you, or are you throwing it off the cliff?
No, we're taking it with us.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
You just yeeted it. I thought so.
was
So
good.
they're all jokes. None of those things actually happen.
It's sad that I have to tell you that.
Working on my tight 5, guys. Remember?
but they're all jokes.
Okay, so you
Sorry that isn't clear.
I'm not very funny.
No.
I'm laughing so hard. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on.
You're laughing at me. You're not laughing with me. And you know what?
Hey,
I'm okay with that.
laugh.
I'm 100% okay with that.
However you can get those laughs, baby.
Okay, so you guys continue up
With a sheep.
You see that the three people that were in the little outpost before are already gone. And you kind of, at this point, it's just a straight shot up to the castle, and you can see two more of these little outposts. And you can't see what it is, but you do see something headed your way. Actually,
boy.
give me a perception check.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I try to see it?
No.
Okay. Ooh, 17 plus 5 is 22.
I'm sure that does it. Yeah, Gadon doesn't see shit.
Anyone else want to roll perception?
Oh, I did.
What'd you get?
I did.
I don't want to say.
Say it.
5.
Okay, that is pretty bad. You shouldn't have said that.
You're right. You should have shut up.
I also rolled a 5.
13.
Okay,
12.
12. Okay, so Awen, you seen it.
I seen it.
You seen it.
I seen it.
It's another rock.
Another one?
Another rock. Yeah, they're not. They're kind of lame. They're kind of basic.
Yeah.
This one is about 200 feet away from you guys, so you have some time to maybe
Discuss.
So how big is the owlbear in comparison to the rock?
The owl bears were very small compared to the rock. The rock was like 20 feet high by 10 feet wide, and the owl bears are not that. They're like 5 feet, I guess. I don't know, 2-3 feet.
Leaf, you are thinking very hard over there.
I just had a horrible idea and I don't want to do it.
Okay, what, well, just, we won't, but what's the
I
idea?
definitely don't want to put the sheep in the way of the rock.
No, you put the
deal.
sheep. Yeah, I was gonna throw the
Yeah.
sheep at the rock and then unpolymorph it at the last second so that the rock skips off of it. But I'm worried that its size will not be enough. That's why I was
it's
questioning
like
the
a
size.
train hitting a carriage.
I'd
What?
say
Wait.
at the most it's like 4 feet tall on its hind legs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not really very bearish.
I don't fucking know. How
It's
big
a
bears
sheep.
are. God damn it.
No, I'm talking about when you unpolymorph it back
Airball.
into
Airballs.
Airballs.
Owlbears are large.
Not like hind. I mean, like when it's on all fours, it's 4 feet. I guess I should have.
Okay.
I realized hind legs
Boral,
is.
we have
they
a
walk
solution
on
for
all
this.
Yeah, they're a bear. Okay, so what are you guys
I
doing?
slide under it.
It's now 150 feet out.
Okay, but I can time it better because it's farther away. So I
Sure.
get advantage.
No, you don't.
Oh wait,
I kinda
we can-
want- give
you
him
can,
advantage,
you can
please.
reduce it, and then we can do the
if you throw
owlbear.
the owl bear underneath it and catch some air, that'll give you an advantage because it goes a little higher.
Well, we'll see. We'll figure that out.
Okay, so it's now at 100 feet. What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
What do you want me to do? What are you looking at me for?
Reduce it again.
Recycle, reduce,
again.
reuse.
Reduce,
Yeah.
recycle, but yeah.
All right. So
It's fine.
You're reducing it.
Yep.
Okay.
great. And then at that point, I take the sheep and I run up to it and I throw the sheep.
Hey, wait!
That's happening. Like towards it, and I tell her to unpolymorph it.
Okay, so you throw it like 5 feet in front of you, and the rock's still like 100 feet out.
Well, I ran up. I ran like. As I ran 30 feet up, it came towards me, and then I throw it at it.
Yeah, you know,
I
when
can't
two
throw a
trains,
sheep
when
more
two
than
trains
5
leave two
I can't
cities.
throw a sheep more than 5 feet.
Sheeps are heavy.
Yeah, sheeps are kind of big.
How much do they weigh, Ben? How much do sheep weigh?
70 pounds.
Bullshit.
Oh, it's got to be more than that.
Yeah, definitely more.
150.
Wow, what an idiot.
200.
Hey guys, let's all talk shit to Ben. Wow,
Yeah,
what a
Ben.
fucking
Let's all
idiot.
talk sheep to Ben.
Yeah, it's like sheep.
Every sheep fan we have right now is cracking up like that.
Oh my god!
Finally, we get representation.
It's so important,
Okay.
guys.
Unfortunately, PETA's going to come after us on this one, though, so buckle up for that, guys.
Let's murder the sheep.
Have a smear campaign against us.
A male sheep weighs anywhere between 100 and 350 pounds.
Yeah, they're huge.
Oh, wow. Wow. How much
Yeah.
meat can you get out of that one, huh?
I would.
How much sheep meat can you get?
Sweet, sweet sheep meat.
All of our lines are coming back, boys. Okay, yeah, so you throw the sheep at it. It's like 10 feet away. I'll say it's 20 feet away from you. Leaf, are you
Well, yeah, I don't want to see the sheep get creamed. So
but you're down to see this owlbear get creamed. Okay, that's fine.
Owlbear, who cares?
I'm gonna be like, I'm just
Cream of
gonna,
sheep soup.
I'm gonna be like, I'm
Cream
gonna
of
think about
sheep.
baseball, I guess. Whatever, unconcentrate.
Baseball.
Isn't that what?
You can just decide to unconcentrate. You
Isn't
don't have
that
to
what
make
you do
yourself
to, like,
do it.
not be like focused. I don't know.
Oh, she's
Okay,
making a
and you
whole
reduce
delaying
it at this point?
ejaculation joke.
Yeah, I think we're
So
spelling it
you
out.
reduce it, and it hits this owlbear and takes flight. And now you just have this hurtling, flying ball coming
Yeah,
at
that's
you.
a catapult.
Well, it's an eighth of its weight. So
Does it take the owlbear out, or does it like?
Oh, it annihilates the owlbear. Yeah. You see it. It
Is it just like writing on it? It's just like,
As it rolls.
no. It turns it into like a meat bag of owlbear.
Annihilates it.
Meat.
A meat bag bear.
It's owlbear pate.
Yeah, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
So now this thing is it's 30 feet in the air and it's hurtling towards you.
can we just move out of the way? Or?
Can we just go underneath it at this point?
Yeah,
Like run forward as it goes behind us?
Yeah, like a dash action.
Yeah, that looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, sure. You guys can sprint at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me acrobatics checks.
Oh, okay. Even, okay.
I would like to use my athletics because I'm.
Yeah, you can
Running.
do the athletics.
Perfect.
Robert's good. Oh,
Ooh. Yeah.
oh.
14 plus 7 for Catan.
You
Okay.
have a 7 in acrobatics?
I'm sorry. Well, he said we can use athletics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're like, how?
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
I do
what?
a backflip
Yeah, you
over it.
cartwheel?
So weird news for Lorelai.
Oh, no.
She rolled a crit 1.
Uh-oh.
She falls face first and looks up to you, Awen.
I'm going to shoot her with my zip line.
Okay.
It's going to do less damage than hitting that rock.
Okay. Yeah. Make an attack roll. We'll just say, just add +2 to it.
Okay.
And you need, we'll say, 10 or something like that to
Can you
hit.
thorn
10.
whip too?
What'd you hit? No.
8.
8.
Does he land nearby?
You.
No. I'm trying to shoot her and pull her towards me.
Get it, but she can grab it.
How much time is
oh,
gonna
yeah.
give?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we'll say it lands next to her. I'll give this one roll, and if not, her legs are about to be fucking crushed to little bitty bits.
Oh,
Would you let
okay.
me thorn whip her or no? Not enough time?
No, you could thorn whip.
Let's see what happens here, though. I mean,
Yeah, let's see if she can grab it.
We'll say that's a sleight of hand. So that's a 20.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
she sees it hits the ground, grabs it, and you recline it, and she just goes and it like barely mashes right behind her feet and rolls past. And she looks up to you, Awen, and just like,
I picked up a few new tricks as well, and I reached my hand down to lift her up off the ground.
and she takes your hand.
Oh, that's kind of cute. I like that better for their storyline.
get a room.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
And she like dusts herself off a little bit, and she says, all right, well, I mean, hopefully they don't have more owlbears. And
Or rocks. So the owlbears were our least of our problems.
Yeah.
It's the rocks that
That was on lock.
Speaking of which, careful, it's a little slippery as I like walk.
yeah, there's just like a big old pile of owlbear meat all over the place. At least 400 pounds of owlbear meat.
Oh, God. Did we resolve everybody else or?
Yeah.
I was a 20, so I was good.
I got a 20 too.
Robert just like
I just didn't get to say. I didn't get to say that I got a 20, so I just want to say I got a 20.
Nat 20?
Well, no,
Oh, yeah, no one cares.
a 19 plus
kidding.
plus
I'm-
1.
I'm just kidding.
The closest two.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys make it past this next rock. You see that there is one more bay out, but you don't see anything heading towards you.
Oh, God, they're invisible now.
And
It's an invisible owl rock.
from what you can tell, there's most likely over 6 people at this next one because there's been 3 at each post, and the
the
last
last
2
one didn't
posts
have any.
have been abandoned. So you start to make your way. You hit to the last post, and you kind of look out, and you don't see a gate this time. You do see one of these small outposts, but you do not see anyone there. What do you guys do?
I call out.
What?
do you
Yeah,
say?
it's clearly something there. I mean, this has been an ongoing thing. And I just say, listen, we've made it past every single one of your traps. Just slide down the edge of the hill and we won't kill you.
just go to your death.
Just kill
Is it like a
yourself
straight
and we
drop?
won't
It's
kill
like
you.
a cliffside along the pathway at this point.
I'll allow you to die that way.
Kill yourself
Listen,
and we won't kill you.
falling damage is only 1d6 Q10 feet. Mine is more.
Ooh.
Make a
Gotta remember
intimidation
that line next time I'm at a
check.
fight.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I fell off the
If you
table.
just
1
fall on the
second.
ground now, it's 1d6 Q.
I don't like that. 5 plus, not a lot. Why can't I find my intimidation? 6, so 11.
Because
you rolled a 5.
You hear something that sounds like two rocks hitting against each other. And then you hear one guy say, "Go fuck off!" And as you hear that, you see 12 balls about 3 feet wide, like a diameter of 3 feet, all on fire, rolling at you guys. And they are coming quick. So what do you guys do? You got 12 balls of fire heading towards you.
Goodness gracious.
Yep.
Oh God.
What?
That was good.
What?
That was good.
Idiot.
Great balls of fire.
Oh.
Oh, wow. You didn't get the reference.
No, I know.
Everybody give Jake a hard time.
I still don't understand the reference.
You know
Goodness
what?
gracious, Great Balls of Fire, the song.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Jake's like, guess what? Now there's 15.
Yeah, now actually, yeah, they do throw two.
they
they threw 3 more back
2
down.
volleys at you.
Oh my lord.
Like, actually, that was a really bad reference. Yeah,
So are they rolling?
they're rolling. They're balls of
Rolling,
yeah.
rolling,
And how big are they?
rolling.
3 feet?
They're 3 feet in
Those
diameter.
balls are rolling
So they're
tall
3 feet thick.
So
by
they're
3
kind of
feet.
like together, or are they in a line?
They're like
In a straight line, we just move. We step one foot to the side.
there's 3. There's like 3, and then they're offset to where they are essentially taking up the whole 10-foot bay.
I've played this game before.
Oh, so we could theoretically bounce between them
You can try.
for 12 athletics checks. E.
Well, it would be 4 checks if you wanted to do that because there's 4 rows.
Couldn't we
of
just
3.
jump over 3 feet? I mean,
You could with your boots.
Well, there's rows of them, so
Right.
it'd be 1 row, 1 row, 1 row, 1 row, and they're not like right next to each other.
okay.
And how?
How far apart are they?
Yeah.
I'll give you a perception check as you're this because right now they're 80 feet out.
14 plus 1.
14. With that, you can tell that it looks like they're about 5 to 6 feet apart.
So the whole 4 rows.
No,
Encompasses-
each row.
Yeah. So when you add all the rows together, it's like a 25 foot.
Yeah, 25
thing.
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Ish. Okay, now they're at 60 feet. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to try and jump over these because I got those boots
Okay,
of
so
stride
you're
and
gonna wait
spring.
until they get just in front of you.
Yeah,
and
just
kinda
in front of
run
me, and
up?
I'm going to shoot up, and I'm going to look at Leaf, and she looks terrified. I'm going to grab her, and I'm going to throw her up to the top of the wall.
Wait,
and tell her to hang
what do
on.
those boots do again?
Oh, the boots. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me pull that up. So when I wear these, my walking speed becomes 30 feet, which is more than that because,
Yeah.
yeah, anyway. Unless your walking speed is higher. There we go.
Yeah.
And your speed isn't reduced if you are encumbered or wearing heavy armor. In addition, you can jump 3 times the normal distance.
Okay.
So you can't jump farther than your normal remaining move. Oh, then your remaining movement would allow.
Yeah, that
which
makes
I
sense.
have
But you're not
all of
moving
it.
any.
Yeah.
So you can
Yeah.
jump. So 8 is what your jump is now.
8 is what my jump is now.
So you're timesing that by 3.
Times that by 3.
24.
Yeah.
You would 24
Okay, so you're just going to
foot
jump
long-
over all of the
Yeah, I'm
boulders.
just gonna- yeah, I'm
Mario
Yeah, and they're heading towards you. So, there's
Science involved.
no. I'm saying if you run after them and jump
physics
forward, and they come
did all
towards
the
you.
calculations before
Obviously.
Obviously.
I made this decision to do.
You see Beardrum like
calculations.
pull,
Yeah,
yeah,
on
pull out
the
a
wall.
calculus.
What are those things
Like
called?
the Julia Roberts were.
Abacus?
Abacus.
I
Thank
said
you.
calculus.
You did. Yes.
I meant
abacus.
Yeah.
Well, abacus was used to do.
I mean, it's also
calculus.
math.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what is
That's
everyone
what
else
we're
doing?
gonna do. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna throw me up.
So yeah, and then
Into
just
the wall.
hang on.
Do you want to do these checks one at a time, or else you might
Yeah.
lose them all?
Yes. But what are the other people doing?
I'm just going to. Awen's just going to try to pirouette around them. I
Okay.
guess time in between the little waves of them and get over.
okay.
Same thing, except if it's going poorly, I'm going to cast jump on myself and try to get over the rest of them.
Okay. And Catan?
Catan acknowledging that there's no way he can jump over all of these in heavy plate mail, and there's 0 way he could acrobatically dodge them all. He just wedges his shield in the corner of the wall and just at an angle that he feels it would make them bounce off of them to the best of his ability, and just gets behind it.
Okay.
And just braces his weight against it.
You see Lorelei like sit down and start digging through her pack, and Robert just goes,
Thinking her own grave.
I'm gonna go at him.
Okay.
Gonna break
Good
out the song.
Okay, so we'll go kind of in a turn-based thing, just in case someone fucks up, someone else might be able to help out the other person. So we'll kind of go with Beardrum first. just because you're probably
because I'm throwing her up way early.
You're probably going to be the most in the clear than anybody else.
Okay.
So first make a strength check to throw Leaf, because you are pretty small and this is a 10 foot. So this is like triple your size.
And it was it'd be athletics.
Yeah, it would be athletics.
Okay, so 16.
16. Yeah, that's enough to throw a little 2'4" person or whatever, however tall you are.
Close enough.
Yeah. Okay. So you toss Leaf up and she like grabs onto the top of it and holds on. And then you're just gonna run and jump?
I'm just gonna get ready to time it.
Okay.
Perfectly right when they're getting.
All right. So we'll kind of have you go last for that jump.
Okay.
Go back around. All right. So first wave of rocks are starting to get to you.
Okay.
Awen.
Yep.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, not good. 10.
10. You go to pirouette past the first one, and your leg gets like sideswiped.
Yeah.
God, you are going to be a crumpled mess.
You only take 1 damage, but
sweet,
you do
okay.
have disadvantage on your next check as you are now off balance.
Great.
Catan, you're about to get hit with the first wave. Give me an athletics check. We'll actually say that since they're offset, you're only going to get hit by 2 waves. Kind of, as you know, because one will kind of just barely glance by you, where the other one will hit you full frontal.
Okay.
So give me an athletics check, and we'll say that this is kind of for the second wave of the balls.
Sure. 14 plus 7.
Nice.
14 plus 7. Okay, yeah. So you hit it, so you'll just be taking half of this damage. Yes, you are taking damage.
I figured that.
That is 12, so you'll be taking 6 damage.
Ooh.
As you get hit, you feel your arm you feel it get like bruised from behind it as the rock rolls off of you.
Subnote: I currently have 69 hit points.
Hey.
Nice.
Okay. Lorelei turns around and she pulls out this staff. This long,
I
quarter
thought she was
staff.
going to pull out a zip line. It's going to be real mad.
She's like, oh, I know these.
And she goes to try to pole vault.
She's going to home run derby it.
Yeah, just like, I got this.
Batter up.
As she goes to pole vault, let's see how good she does with acrobatics.
Oh, no.
No, what did she get?
She got another 1. Oh, and she goes and
I didn't do much better, so.
she goes and she hits into the ground, and she completely she's not thinking about the slant of the hill, so she goes and hits one, and the first rock almost rolls up and snaps her thing and just hits her dead center and chest. And she's gonna take.
Can I grab her?
Oh, you grab her?
Well, Thorn Whip.
She only takes 3 damage somehow as it hits her, and she just kind of rolls off of it. And we'll say that she also has disadvantage on her next check and
on her life.
And then Robert just sprints at it.
Oh, boy.
He rolls a 5 plus 10, so that's a 15.
10. Oh my god.
He sprints at
monster.
one, and he goes to he tries to scoop the first one over him and gets chin checked by it.
That would happen.
Getting 11 points of damage as he lifts it over his head and going to go down and kneel down for the next one to go throw it over him. And Boral, it is your turn.
All right.
You can use athletics or acrobatics. Whichever.
Acrobatics, definitely.
Okay.
It's an 8 total.
An 8. Okay.
God, this is going bad.
That is only 3. So you take 3 damage, and you'll have disadvantage on your next one. And we'll say that you get hit by the first wave, you kind of get knocked, and then the next wave hits your other leg, and you're completely off balance. And then Beardrum, give me an athletics check, and we'll say since you have your boots, you have advantage on it. So even if you fail, you'll pretty much clear all of them. You might get clipped by the last rock.
And were these people all ahead of me starting?
Yeah, they were you're running up to them.
So question, with seeing her get blasted in the chest, I just mechanics wise.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's an ejaculate joke.
I broke myself. All right. No, I'm just curious. So I don't know how the boots thing works. So what I was going to ask is if I like do an athletics check or whatever to get to her, I would obviously be a little bit further up. Would I be able to grab her and still get the benefits of that and jump over with her?
I would say you would not have advantage.
Okay, fuck her. Robert's there. He can fucking handle her. Oh, God. She's not my problem.
This is Awen's problem.
What am I doing? Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
And you have advantage.
And you have advantage.
Okay, well that's 20, or sorry.
You can crit. Hey, bro, you might
Okay,
go.
I crit. That was 18 plus 8 for the first one.
Oh, well, we can't do too much better than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you just run past everyone else getting blasted by rocks,
And then I stay at the end. I'm like, come on, guys, come on.
yeah,
Come on.
You
Like, waving
jump
my hands.
over and don't you kind of gracefully, but you're a dwarf, so not too gracefully land. Land. Why? Okay, I don't like the.
You didn't stick the landing, man. It happens.
It happens sometimes, all
You're
right?
like
No,
me at
no,
the-
no, I'm not. I'm thinking about bouncing over back and forth. You're trying to do
You're like me at the end of that vine bridge when I reached the end. I was like, all right, guys. And I turn around and you're all hanging off from a rope of the bridge. I'm like, what?
Exactly.
So you.
Throw us your boots.
No.
Yeah,
love
so
these things.
You bound over it, and then we'll go. Leaf, you're good as you just hang on there. Awen, give me a check with disadvantage to clear these last two waves, or disadvantage.
Oh my God. 10? No.
10.
Athletic. 12.
12. All right, you're taking full frontal damage, bro.
Full frontal.
Yeah,
Gonna
full
blast you in the
frontal.
chest
Yeah.
now. See how you like
10,
it.
10 damage.
Oh my God. Okay.
All right, Catan, you got 2 more waves. Give me an athletics check.
I thought I was only taking half the waves, so I already took one.
Well, it's 2 waves past you.
Okay. 16 plus 7.
Okay.
So 23.
All right.
So half damage again.
Yep. Wow. This was a big rock, but this is 14, so you take 7.
Okay.
Wow. Less than 9.
Wow. And
I knew there was no way I was going to be able
Lorelei?
to avoid
You
this.
can hear it even over the radio.
Those rocks. Wow.
Wow, these rocks are really
oh
big.
Lord, I
Wow.
did way better this time.
Wow.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
19.
wow.
Wow, she's
But she has
jumping over
disadvantage.
rocks. Wow.
Oh,
I took 7 damage. Wow.
Not 1, not 8, 7.
You know what? It's a more of an ow.
5. No, it's no. Sorry, it's an 8. So, but you will be taking all this damage.
Favorite joke. It's my favorite joke.
Oh, that'll be 13 points of damage. As you see, she literally is just getting every wave of rocks just clips her. She gets hit by every single rock. And
Can
she's
I
just like,
thorn whip her
And the whole
out?
time I'm just like,
you have to have 2 hands.
Well, does she make it through at least? to
She
the
makes
end?
it through, but
God.
she is fucked
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
She's done for the. She's
I'm
done
gonna
for the
like,
trip.
as she's getting past the last one, I'm gonna like grab her and be like, I got you. Don't worry, I'll save you.
And Boral, give me your last check with disadvantage.
This is like the Hobbit and Dwarven Elven love.
No, it's not for that. It's to because I felt bad for
Yeah.
being like, shoo, ooh, that looks bad.
You leap over.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what's this face for?
Rolled a 1.
Oh God!
Oh. Well, Boral's
Hey,
dead.
full frontal damage, bro. Full frontal blasted in the chest.
Yeah, you're about to get blasted in the
You're
chest.
gonna get
bro.
blasted in the
Full
chest.
frontal blast in the chest.
See how you like it.
You're taking 15 points of damage.
Oof.
Son of a bitch.
As as you're spinning off the last one, the other rock like hits a pebble and like bounces up and just like takes out your shoulder, and you turn around again and just one like bounces off that same pebble again
pebble.
and hits you in the face, and you just like fall flat on your back. And then I forgot about Robert, so he's gonna do his
God,
last.
he's prone now.
All the rocks are gone.
Oh, okay.
And you see as Robert, I forgot Robert. He takes more damage because he just runs at it again. And he takes 14
Oh, God.
again. As he just like he like looks, he's like, "Are you okay?" And he gets hit in the back of the head, and he just like falls face first into the ground.
Robert, no.
And
Is he okay? I mean, is he awake?
you can see him like slowly like shaking
Okay,
and start to
okay, so
like
he's
sit
okay.
back up after all of the waves. And you guys have made it through the rock challenge.
You solved my rock puzzle.
I wish I would have used a spell.
I don't think we solved it at all. I think we just survived
we
it.
survived. Well,
Leaf's still going great.
I'm good. Hey guys, I'm
yeah,
good.
and I'm okay. I'm okay.
Yeah, somehow you only
me.
took 1 damage.
I took 11 damage total.
Mend
okay.
me. Is that what you just said?
So,
I took 18.
Okay, so you guys start to make your way up as you guys get to like the entrance of this just massive, like old school Gothic castle. You see the doors, these massive double doors, just close a little bit, but leave a little bit of crack. And as you start to come over, you hear this very soft sound come out of it. Have you come to get your blood sucked?
just that's the noise of an owlbear dying.
My fast
Yeah.
car.
When they die, they fart, and that's
a-
just
It's a
it was
Subaru
really holding it
guy,
in.
so
What's that?
Always a Subaru.
Always a Subaru. Oh, and in WoW, they're always on their 2 feet. So
Always? They just walk around like that?
Oh,
Yeah, well, the Warcraft.
Those are Moonkins.
it's like a
are
owlbear kind
Watkins?
of. But I mean, it's basically an owlbear.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay, yeah. Another
You can
nerd
cut all
talk.
that out.
I will.
Okay, good.